I want to say congratulations to all of you on your victories and making it to this point tonight. As many of you found out either this time or previously, running for office is really hard work, which is why I think it's also really important to acknowledge and thank your families at this point in time. Your family and friends, chosen or given, are for I know for many of us, part of the reason why we do this work, but also who help us every step of the way, and who no doubt sacrificed throughout campaigns, and will no doubt be sacrificing and supporting us in our elected roles in the coming term. Um, I want to highlight two ways in which our county board, this county board that was sworn in tonight, is historic. First, we became the first county board in Dane County Board's history to be majority women. Uh, 20 of our 37 members on this board are women. We've reached parity at a number of points in our history, but never have we been majority women. And as someone who was drawn to politics because of the lack of representation when I was a child, this representation matters. The other way in which this board is historic is something that Judge Bailey Reed mentioned, and that is this board's youth. That is not to say anything against my older colleagues with whom I have learned much from, but this board is historically young. We have a significant number of Gen X and millennial members of the county board, and that is going to have, I think, a very um, interesting effect and opportunity on how the Dane County Board moves forward and leads and governs in this next term. These histories are opportunities, and I am so looking forward to the impact that they make and the impact of this board. Um, I wish that we were having this meeting in person tonight. I don't think when many of us started circulating nomination papers last December that we thought that or imagined that we would be sworn in remotely from the comfort of our homes, our home offices, and not in the chambers, and not celebrating together and coming together as a body. And I don't think that any of us anticipated this global pandemic, wreaking the havoc that it has, not just in our personal lives, but on the county and our world as a whole. This global pandemic and this crisis is going to be a defining it's going to have a defining effect on our term, on this term here. And I while I have no doubt that it's going to provide us with a number of challenges, both personally and as elected officials and leaders, I know that this board and the folks sworn in tonight are up to the challenge. Dane County has always been a leader. We have always been great at innovation, whether that is forced or otherwise. We have always excelled at innovating in Dane County, and I know that this board is going to rise to that tradition of innovation. Most of us right now are, well, if you're like me, you're seeking some sort of balance in this new situation that we are navigating. In our personal lives and our professional lives, balancing not just our days, but perhaps our families and balancing every part of our lives. Our challenge on the Dane County Board is the same. Our challenge for the next two budgets, the next 2 years, this next term, balance is our challenge. We have the challenge of carrying on the Dane County tradition of balancing caring for our people, preserving our land and our lakes, making positive progress within our criminal justice system, and ensuring that we have a robust economy that works for everyone. It is going to require a lot of work, but like I said, I think this board is up to the challenge. Um, it's going to be tough, but we can find the balance. So, congratulations again. I look forward to the day that we can be in the county board chambers in our seats together, working person to person, not screen to screen. And I am so grateful for every single one of you for stepping up to run for office, to putting your name on the ballot, and to making it to the point of being sworn in tonight. Our real work truly does start today. So thank you.